Sheffield Wednesday have taken a win and a draw from their opening fixtures in League One, and the loudest verdict on that came from a podcast rather than from anybody at the club. Callum Fowler, a Barnsley supporter and co-host of The Pyramid, said that if the Owls sacked Henrik Pedersen and brought in Dave CHALLINOR, they would finish in the top 6, definitely. In the same conversation, he said he hopes Wednesday keep Pedersen for as long as they possibly can. Both lines came from one man, and the second sets the price of the first. So the sourcing here is light. It is an opinion offered by a rival supporter, and nobody at Hillsborough has said anything at all. What keeps the CHALLINOR talk going is not the podcast. It is that he has been out of work since leaving Stockport County at the end of last season, and that Simon Wilson worked alongside him there with a lot of success. A director who knows a manager and a manager with no club. That combination sustains a rumour for months without a single conversation taking place, and whether Wednesday have made contact of any kind, this source does not say. I am not going to guess at it. The record deserves straight treatment because it is good. 263 matches at Stockport, 142 won, 53 drawn, 68 lost, a return of 1.82 points a match, and a climb from the National League to a League One playoff final last season. The 50-year-old knows this division, and knowing it is not a small thing, because clubs with bigger names than their squads sink in it every season. That part of the case is honest. Then measure it against the job being talked about. Everything in that record was built at a club of a very different size, without the expectation that sits on a head coach here, and the source makes that point itself, rather than glossing over it. Pressure of this kind has finished managers who looked untouchable somewhere smaller. Pedersen, meanwhile, has the trust of the board for now, a squad rebuilt almost from scratch, and 2 matches of evidence behind him. Sacking a coach on that is not a standard. Any successor survives either, CHALLINOR included. And it would cost money this club has better uses for. What only becomes clear once you accept the rumour is going nowhere is the effect while it runs. A first team full of new arrivals hears the same podcasts everybody else does, and a coach linked with his own replacement before September has to hold together a group he has barely finished assembling. Opinion is free to give. That bill is being paid now in a dressing room that has had quite enough instability. The board are the only people who can end this, and they have not moved. Until they do, or until CHALLINOR takes another job and the speculation dies of natural causes, every dropped point at Hillsborough gets read through a Barnsley fan's punchline instead of through what Pedersen was actually asked to build here.